Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me. For this video, you know what we're here to do. Do some multiple choice practice, and I am here to help however I can. We had a good time yesterday, and I hope that this one will also be a great one. Alright guys, I was supposed to come on earlier, but as I told you yesterday, I am working with the Spirit of God, and so it didn't allow me to come. And as we speak, I'm grateful. The day went well. Even though I'm late for this live, I am still grateful, guys. Alright? So in the meantime, I'm going to be sharing the live out. So give me a sec. Okay guys, I'm still here. Hello, the house family. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming. I have 4 people here, but only one person said hi to me. Come on guys, talk to me. Let me know who is here. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Remember, as you come, to give me a like, a thumbs up. Alright, and I really appreciate that. So Halls family, how are you doing? I like your look at the display or the background picture. It looks nice. So for today's video, we're going to be doing some math CXC type question for some persons who requested it from me. So I'm just here to help them out. Hello, young DK, how you doing? I like when your voice. When my voice what? I don't know what you're saying. ST. Oh. How are you doing, young DK? I'm here. I'm a bit late for the live. You know, I promised them maybe I'll come earlier, but it didn't happen. But nonetheless, I'm here. How are you doing? Okay, that's good. I'm great as well. I think I saw a message from you on Facebook or something like that. But I've been so caught I didn't get to respond to you. Yes, guys, I'm here. I'm trying to share the live also. Hey, Nat, how you doing? You got my email this morning? I emailed you as I was trying to get the documents I was searching for you. But all I'm seeing is paper 2, girl. I plan to ask some students from the high school that I teach to see if their teachers or anybody have any question. But I text them and they have not responded to me as yet. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that maybe by late this evening they'll give me a response. But I'm trying my best to help you out, alright? So how you guys doing? We're gonna start the question when we have some more persons in. I know I promised you guys yesterday and to tell you guys when I'm gonna come. But honestly, the day's activity has been so rough, like damn. Didn't get a chance to do any of that. Didn't get a chance to do any of that. Questions are pretty far. Guys, remember to give me a thumbs up, please. And thank you. Yeah. 4 persons here. Okay. That's great. Hey Dismore, what usually happens when you speak? I don't know what happened when I speak. Oh, did I stutter? Oh my, I know. I stutter a little. I know. I know. I know I stutter. Just a little bit. Or maybe a lot. I don't know. It's getting better right now, to be honest, as we speak. I think I'm more relaxed now. I don't know, maybe. Hey Janelle, welcome. Thank you very much for coming. You like when that happens? No, no, no. I can't like that at all. The stuttering isn't a good thing, I'm telling you. Some words, I just leave them out. And if I'm teaching and I can't call the word, I'm like, okay, guys, this word, and I may spell it out. Or sometimes I'll just ask a student to say the word, especially if it's not, like, really not coming out. I'll just ask somebody to say the word for me. I used to get mocked a lot with this stuttering. I'm telling you, I'm going to school. I didn't do much talking because I didn't want people to know how badly I stutter. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hello, Jamar. Good evening. How are you doing? Good evening. Hello, how are you? I know you guys must be saying that I'm not reliable because I told you all I'm gonna be giving you some updates and I didn't do that. Guys, I'm sorry. As I told you last night when we were on the live, that I am working with the spirit. Yeah. Yes, there's more. I plan to do that. Another person maybe they can watch it after or whatever, but yeah, I plan to do that, yeah. So remember guys, no numbers, just say the letter A, B, C, or D. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and start the question. Well, we kind of linger until other persons come. If they don't come, I'm gonna work with you guys. Yeah. Remember to give me a thumbs up, guys, as you enter. I would appreciate that. Reach 10 minutes now. Yeah, so let's go, guys. We're gonna work it. I'm gonna work with who is here with me right now. So the first question, it comes to us from binary operation. That would be the main topic for this, and it's under algebra. And it says if p asterisk q equal 3p plus q, then 1 asterisk 3 equal. And so for this, we need to know what is p, what is q, in order to replace it in the given expression. Alright, guys, so we need to know those things. So if you know the value of p and the value of q, you can go ahead and start. But one thing I normally tell my students to do is to line them up. So first term and the first term, second term and the second term. Oh, I'm falling. So for example, this one is the first term, p is the first term, q, second term, 3, the second term. So p is equal to 1 and q is equal to 3. From that, you can get on your merry way. So let's go. Let me hear some feedback. I'm hearing D. Okay, Jamar. And this staying to your word today, Jamar. I hope. D from Natalie as well. And these are some very simple ones, guys. I've never seen them giving you the one that has has the two asterisks and the bracket and stuff like that. I've never seen them give you one like that before on a paper. But maybe tomorrow or even after this, I'll write one for you so you can see how to work it. But yeah, so I'm seeing D. Not for math. What came through? Okay. Welcome, Emma Fitness. That's fine. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, guys, so let's go. So we're going to replace p equal 1 and q equal 3. So it's 3 times 1 plus 3. 3 ones 3 plus 3 is 6. And so D is indeed the answer. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next one. Four x minus 3 times x plus 5 in bracket. I'm going to say either minus 3 or negative 3, the same thing. So in this case, guys, you need to apply using distributive property. Okay, I'm seeing D. All right, cool. D again. You can move this paper up a little. So I'm seeing D. Okay. Janelle, oh, come on. D. Hey, Brittany Ann, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Okay, I'm seeing 4 Ds. All right, let's go. So we're going to distribute the 3 to the bracket. Natalie responding? Okay, yeah, good. To the bracket, so it's going to be 4x, negative 3 times x, negative 3x, negative 3 times a positive 5 and negative 15, 4x minus 3x. Guys, 4x minus 3x is what? X minus 15. And so, yeah, this is the answer. Let's go for this one. I wish Nadrika was here tonight because she sent me something like this last night. So it's all about the number of subsets in a particular set. So given that set P is equal to 1, 2, 3, calculate the number of subsets that can be listed, that can be formed from the given set. And with the number of subsets, I can give you a hint if you want me to. I'm here in C. So S is equal to 2 to the n. N represents the number of elements in the set. And you can work from there. I'm here in C, C, C. Not here in C, in C, C, C. Okay. Alright, that's nice. Hey Gary, welcome. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, C, C, C. So 2, 4, 6. 6 C so far. Alright. That looks good. So 3 elements in it. So 2 to the 3. 2 times 2 times 2. 2 2s 4, 4 2s 8. And so 8 will be the number of subsets to be formed from this. So guys, I want to say something to you all. As it relates to subset, you can either have to calculate the number of subsets or to list the number of subsets, okay? And when you list them, ensure you're not repeating it. So if you say 1, 2, you can't put 2, 1, because 2, 1. Okay, there's more. You can't put 1, 2, and 2, 1 because they actually be the same thing. Because any element can be written first. And so, either you list them or you calculate them. Okay, let's try the next one. What's this? Let's try the other one. To simplify, negative 2 over 3 all cube. The other is C. Alright. Let us see. B, 1, 2, 3, 4 B's so far, 1 C. Brittany Ann, are you working? Okay, B. This way you're changing the answer? Dinsmore? You had C, now you have B. Alright, I'm wondering how many persons you have here. So 1, 2, 4, 6. Alright. So can I go ahead and work? Just say work. If one person say work, another one confirm it for me. So I can move on. Hey, Lady K, how are you doing? While I was sharing my live just now, I saw you are also on live, and I'm so sorry I can't be there with you. I'm sorry. Work it. Okay, very good. So the 3 tells you, the power tells you how many times you multiply whatever is in the bracket. So it's going to be negative 2, negative 2, negative 2 divided by 3 times 3 times 3. This one, I mean. Okay. So it's a negative. And the negative is a positive. It's a positive 4. Positive 4 then times the negative 2 is a negative 8. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So the answer is at B. Okay. Very good. And I'm starting you guys with these simple ones, even though almost all of them is easy. Just to help to boost your confidence, alright? And it feeling sleepy. Oh, but after you eat so much food last night, Lady K, and got your bed late, you know, must have got tired. Oh God. Hello. Alright guys, try this one for me. Here you're solving for R. This tool is tough. What's that message? I don't know. YouTube something. Yeah, I know you had the hot dog with the hot sauce, and I remember I was on your live, you know, when you were saying that the Lady K, your hot dog with the hot sauce and some stuff you say you're gonna put in it. But after a while, I saw that you turned the camera off, so Okay, I'm hearing CCC. Okay. People working, that's good. People full of confidence. Nobody not saying the word I think. In Jamar, nobody not saying the word I think. So should I go ahead and work, guys? Shoot. So, alright, let's go. Alright, shoot. So, we're asking to find R here. So, because they're all multiplying here, we can divide whatever we don't want. So, we're going to be dividing through by 4 pi. So, it's a over 4 pi is equal to 4 pi r squared divided by 4 pi. That cancel that. So, r squared is equal to a over 4 pi. Right here, we want to find the value of r, so we are going to find the root of both sides. And one misconception before I even move on, guys, is that some persons only put the root above over the a and not the entire thing, and it should go over everything once it's a fraction. So the square cancel the square root, so r is equal to the root of a over 4 pi, and that is indeed c. All right, very good. Let's go for this one. You want Kalaloo? No, dear. I don't like Kalaloo. No, that make me sick. No, 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 no. I don't like Kalaloo at all. Not even for love nor money. I don't like Kalaloo at all. Lady Casey, just did a voice note like a WhatsApp. Girl, I wish I could hear the student's voice. Trust me. You two need to come here with that next. The voice note, the stuff them. Alright, guys, what do you know about translation? Translation vector, object and image. What do you know about that? So we know that the object plus the translation vector is equal to the image. Whatever you're given, whatever you're trying to find, you can always transpose to make that thing the subject, and you continue. I'm hearing D, I'm seeing A. Okay. Alright. So here you want to find the translation vector. So you need to subtract the object from both sides. So I'm going to do that part for you. So subtract object, object image. Okay, so object from both sides. So TV is equal to the image minus the object. Whatever the image is, whatever the object is, you subtract them. I'm seeing D. Seriously? D, A. I want to know integers. You guys can't work integers? Huh? Brittany, are you still here with me? I thought to integers. I'm hearing, I'm seeing A, D, D, A. Now look here. Why not try spell? You tell me, Dad? Yeah, me know say your Father's Day come up. That you not try spell or something? And people not talk to me, you not try spell, Dad? Brittany and saying A, okay. Says Dada. And guys, you're trying to spell Dada or something? Then you'll find it funny. Okay. I see, then you'll find it funny. Alright, I'm going to be shooting now. So here it goes. So image is that. So it's 3, 4. Minus the object is P. So it's 4, 7. Remember, the image always have the little thing at the top. Okay, so that's very important. So it's 3 subtract 4, negative 1. 4 subtract 7 is a negative 3. So the translation vector is negative 1, negative 3, which is A. Alright? Let me know if you understand that. I think persons turn it the other way around? Did you guys do that? Did you guys like turn it around before you? I'm trying to figure out what you guys did to get the answer you gave me. I think you guys wrote them incorrectly by saying 47 minus 34. Maybe that's what you guys did to get D. So persons who sent me D, tell me what you did. Just use one sentence or less to tell me what you did. Or you mix it up. Did you write the image for the object for before the image? Okay, I see. So we all have to remember, object plus translation vector equal image. Alright? Since the O plus T equal I. If you want to try to swap that or something, I'm not sure, but always remember that. And I've seen several papers through scanning, because I have good memory, guys. So in the exam, when you scan it, I've seen several of these questions on the papers, and even though some persons buy the question sheet as well, and what's I say? The question paper. So let's go for this one. Next question, roll it out. Let's keep the ball rolling, guys. So how many liters of soft drink can a container of 4,000 centimeter cube hold? How many liters can it hold? A, B, C, D, 2, 4, 6, 8. A. Oh, B. Okay. B. So for a head start, I can give you a head start. We know that 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 over 1,000 liters, or 0.001. Alright. From there we can move on. I'm seeing B again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm seeing 5 B's. Alright. Brittany, are you still here with me? Okay, she's here. Okay, good. B. I hope the guy does not send in B, because you see B in the chat, you know. I hope you're actually working the question, you know, guys. I hope so. Alright, so let's shoot. So we were given in centimeter cube. So basically they divide the 4,000 by 1,000, which would be 4. It's an easy 1, 2. Alright, let's go for this one. Janelle, I'm crossing my fingers for you on this one. You didn't like it last night, and so I brought another one here so you can get the practice. And don't think I'm picking you up now, alright? Because I'm not. Yes, guys, I'm happy that you guys came. Even though I was so... 628. Okay, one person answer first. Brittany answer B. B. Brittany, not sure. Say B answer, Brittany. Did you work too fast on that one? I'm seeing B. I'm seeing D. Lord Jesus, no. Brittany, and what do I do? Let me talk properly. What are you doing? D. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing D. I'm seeing D. Okay. I'm seeing D. Oh, I said D. Okay, ma'am. Okay. All right, calm down, calm down. In all caps thing, calm down. Because that's where me see right B first. Somebody else missing from the chat? Why this phone be bad man now? Oh my god. Oh, they responded. Okay. They are responding. Alright. So I'm seeing D, 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 D. Okay, Janelle responded. Good. Janelle? Yeah. Alright, guys. So it says 560. It's to be divided into two parts. The ratio 3 to 4. The largest part is. So the simplest way to do this, guys, go the fractional method by adding the ratios. So you're going to add up 3 plus 4 to give you 7. And since they want the largest part and 4 is the biggest number, so you're going to say 4 over 7 times the total amount, 560. 77 1 into 560 goes 80. 4 8s 32. So it's 320 and the answer is D. Alright, let's go for the next one. Very good, guys. Let's go for the next one. I guess these questions are too easy for you people to do. I guess these questions are too easy. Okay, A. Alright, so should I shoot? Am I waiting on somebody? Or should I shoot? Okay, Gary, okay. And so these guys are fairly, I'm using the word fairly simple. We know it's coming from exponent, and the rule that says a to the negative m is equal to 1 over a to the positive of the power. And so having the negative power here, you basically write it as a fraction and take the positive of the power. And so the answer is at a. And very good, I see everybody got the same answer. As I said, I hope you all are working the questions and understand what I do. Alright, so here's a nice one. And don't mind the drawing, because I told you I'm not an artist. I can't write, I can't draw, I can't talk. Oh God. Didn't get much skill in those areas. But guess what? I'm here. I think my phone needs to charge because it's not coming up. Alright guys, go and work this question. Go pick up my charger and come back. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, answers rolling in. Okay. Oh man, that's the wrong one. Okay, I'm seeing Brittany and with a B. Alright, that looks good. Okay, Gary, I see you with another B as well. Okay, that's good, guys. Keep it coming. Persons are still working. Okay, I'm seeing A from Jamar. Remember, guys, in these compound figures, or you want to call it compound shapes, you can always separate them in parts. Alright? Always separate them in parts. It can help you to identify the different plane shapes. Let me turn this one off. Hence, giving an idea of what you're finding the area of. Work it, miss. Alright. Somebody else. Let me work it. Somebody else say it too. Can someone seconds Janelle? What seconds? Can someone second Janelle? Be right back. So lady, almost I do it and you're going away. Okay, Gary say work it. Natalie, you're still here? Alright guys, so based on what we are seeing here, we can see that they have a rectangle because there's a 6 stop right at E. So 6 stop right here, so. But the entire distance from here to here is 9. So 6 stop right here. And so the 3 would be from here to the bottom. So this part here is 3. That's the perpendicular height. So I can call this figure 1 and this figure 2. So for figure 1, the area is basically what do you call it? A rectangle. So it's going to be length times width. So it's going to be 2 times 6 to give me 12. For figure 2, this here is a trapezium. And we know we need to find the area, we need half A plus B times the perpendicular height. Half A would be any one of them. I'm going to call this one A. If here is 2, here is also 2. Okay? And so that's 2. The bottom part is 6. Perpendicular height here is 3. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Half of 8 is 4. So it's going to be 4 times 3 to give us 12. Let me put the unit on it. 12 centimeters square. And since we need the area of everything, when you get 3, because the total thing here from the top line here to here is 9, and they told us on the question that between F and E that is 6. That means whatever is left down here is going to be the remaining 9 minus 6 to give you 3. So if you add up this plus this, you should get 9. Okay? And so 12 plus 12 is 24. So you're going to be adding those two to get 24. Everybody understand that? But let's see how we get the answer. LR. Okay, Gary say yes. Okay. Hello, Alan, Ari. Welcome. I forgot to add Oh, okay, Jamar, I see. You forgot to add the tab. Okay. Alright. But you understand it now, and that's good. That's of great importance to me right now. You understand to do it now. Alright, guys, so let's go to the next question. I hope you all can see it. You know, I don't have the best handwriting, but I do try. Alright, so I'm going to move it up a little more so you can see the words at the side. I do have my phone in my hand. I don't know. Everybody know what to do for this one? People start working. Always try first, guys. Alright? Always try. And whatever your work, you're not getting it as quickly as possible. Make a note of it and like finish or whatever. Or before we move on, just say, do more of these or something. So I know how to plan for tomorrow's. But tomorrow? Am I coming live tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. So I can know how to plan for you all the next I don't want that water. The next activity. A. Okay. I'm seeing A. Brittany, I'm seeing A as well. I like your pace, Brittany. And as I was telling you guys yesterday, if you come with a question, don't, on the exam to come, don't linger on the exam paper and say, oh, when can I get this? No. Move on to the next question. Don't let it hold you up. Once you see it's going like it's going to take control of you, drop it. Drop and run or drop and move on or something. But don't stay on the question too long. But in our case, we're practicing, so you know what I mean. You can spin your paper upside down. Okay, Natalie, I see you. You can spin your paper upside down, guys, and look at it from different from different angles. Okay, Jamar, I see you. I see you. Okay, guys, so we have 6 people here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 responding to me. Alright, so let's go. So I'm not sure the way I'm gonna work is the way that you know how to work it, but so far I'm seeing the answer, so I guess you all can work it. So it's gonna be the observed angle, and here they say it's from a 180 degree right here. So all of this region here represents 180. So if here is 150, over here has to be 30 degrees. So it's observed angle, which is 30 over 360, which is the total, times Normally here we'll have the total amount, but we don't have it. So you can put X, and the actual value for that sector is 26. Or you can say 26 times 360 over 30. Remember, no number. There's more. You want me to slap it through the phone? There's more. Jesus. Can you please delete the comment, sir? I'm end the live. Please delete the comment. I'm end the live on us. So yes, guys. So after having that, guys, you can simplify the 30 over 360 as 112. And you say 12 times 26. And that should give you 312. So you have different ways of working that. And so the answer is A. I'm going to have to go on this phone. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. That was my reaction to almost everything, so never mind. Alright, here's another one for you. Here is another one. Alright, guys, shoot. Shoot for this one. I told you guys something yesterday about the sectors that the things are in. You have to remember that. They cannot be in the same sector. So don't let the 130 fool you. That's a trick they use on students to get them to put a wrong answer on the paper. I'm seeing C. Who's giving me C? This, okay. Okay, this more. I'm seeing C from you. Okay, Jamar, I see you. I like the pace that you guys are working at. I like the pace. I like the pace, guys. Like no filter, you know? I like that. Okay, see, I see you not. I see you, Brittany. Brittany, and I see you not. Okay. Janet is not back as yet because I'm not seeing anything from her. Island Ari, are you here as well? Because I'm not seeing anything from you either. What's going on, Gary? You only pop in and pop out. What's going on, Gary? And someone just joined the live. Thank you very much for coming. Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay, Gary, I see you. You're not in any talking mood with Miss K today, right? Alright, that's fine. I understand. I understand, Gary. Alright, should I continue, guys? I'm not seeing anyone else responding. Should I continue? Even though you all have the answers already. So far I'm seeing the C's like we can carry out to the elementary school. Oh, he's saying yes, continue. Alright, guys, so I said to you yesterday that the 130 here will not represent the angle at the center being twice the angle at the circumference. So you're going to have to identify the angle around here by saying 360 minus 130 to give you what? 230? To give you 230. And then to find the angle at B, it says A, B, C, the angle in the middle, you're going to divide this 230 by 2 to give you 115. And so C is the answer. So from this, tell me what would be considered a cyclic quadrilateral. Is it A, B, no, let me see better. Is it O, A, B, C or A, B, C, D? Which of them is considered a cyclic quadrilateral? O, A, B, C or A, B, C, D? A, B, C, D. I'm seeing one response so far. Alright, I'm seeing one response so far. Remember guys, cyclic quadrilateral, there's something important about it. And here I need some change. Okay, can you put more circle theorem questions? Alright, there's more, I will. So yes, you guys, you're correct. So it's A, B, C, D. So it has to be on the circumference of the circle for it to be considered a cyclic quadrilateral. So A, B, C, D is indeed the answer for that one. Alright, very good. Let's move on to the next question. Excuse me. Alright guys, let's go over that one. Remember we have 24 hours in a day and not 12. Okay? Need 2 more papers. D. Wow. D will be 65. D. 115. Yes, there's more, yeah. Because opposite angles are supplementary, yeah. Yeah, very good. But remember, you can't use a number. I'm going to have to delete your comment. Remember, you can't use a number. Let me write a question here. So I'm seeing B for the answer. Okay. B for the answer from Brittany Ann and Dinsmore. Okay guys, I like the speed that you're working at. And so far, either the questions are too simple or only ready for the CXC that's coming up. And I hope it's the part that I said last, that you guys are actually ready. And I like that. Okay, Jamar, I see you. Yes, Janelle, I see you. B. Yes, Nat, I see you. Okay. Give me another couple seconds before I go. Gary, are you still with us? Remember, I'm a teacher. I have to look out for all my students. Oh, Gary is here. I have to look out for all my students, Gary. So if I don't see you respond, I don't know if you're okay or if you need help with anything or whatever. Alright, guys. So we know that there are 24 hours in a day, right? And right here for this day, 15 hours, 1500 hours basically means that it's 11:15 in the night. So for this day, 45 minutes is left from that day. Alright, so the next morning, we see 07 right here, and so we know that. Can you bring the... Okay, these I'll go look for them. And hopefully I find more difficult ones. So right here, guys, 07:30 basically means in the morning at 7:30. So the next morning, 7:30. So you basically add them. So 45 plus 30 would give you 75. But we know we can't pass 60. And so if you subtract 60 from this, which is 1 hour, you will have 50 minutes remaining here. You bring the 1 hour on this side. So 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So it's 8 hours and 15 minutes. So the answer is at B. Alright, guys, hold on. Let me put the paper underneath this one. So what I want you to do is the one on top and not that one. I want to do this one. Hope you all can see that one. You all can see it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can't see. Oh, me will get this big enough. Tell me no. You seen it now? What you call x plus 3? Okay, Jamal, I see your answer. Remember guys, the slope is rise over run. You can use that, or you pick 2 points on the line and use the formula that says y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1 if you want to find the slope. Or use the graph and do the counting method. And you'll see the rise, you'll see the run. For the rise, if you're going up, it's positive. If you're going down, it's negative. For the run, to the right is positive, to the left is negative. Alright, so bear those things in mind. So let me see the answers. So see answers here. So only one person respond to me already. I don't know how to. Let me see if I can turn the paper like. Look here, I don't know. Turn the paper like this. So maybe not go switch on the phone or something. I don't know. I'm trying, guys. So I'm seeing D. I'm seeing. What would that be now? I'm seeing D and I'm seeing D again. I'm seeing, oh, I didn't put ABC, right? Oh, Kennedy. Sorry, guys. But you know it's going to be ABC in that form. All right, so I'm seeing D, I'm seeing D, I'm seeing C, negative x plus 3. I'm seeing B. Okay, I'm seeing D. Okay. All right, guys, I see you. So you guys ready for me to write the question now? Yes? Shoot, wait, work, put it back on how it was before. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Don't worry, I'm going to do that. Let me bring the screen back down a little. Yes, guys, so this is it. So we need the equation of the line for LM. And I'm seeing persons that are saying work. Okay. So let's get right into it. In the different color marker. Good. So now we know the general form of a line is in the of a straight line is in the form y equal mx plus b, y equal mx plus c. Okay, guys? And so m represents the gradient, or some would say the slope, and that is rise over run. And where we want to start from, it doesn't matter. So you can say, you can draw a triangle above or below the line. Okay, so you can say rise, you're going up, so that's positive, and you're going run, so that would be negative. All right, or you can say rise, you're going down, so that's negative, and you can say run this direction, so that's positive. Okay, so the rise here is 1, 2, 3, so 3 going up, and for the run it's also 3, 1, 2, 3. But if I'm going up, that's a positive rise. I'm going this direction, that's a negative run. So I'm gonna put the answer right here. So for M, it's gonna be rise 3 over negative 3. And for the value of C or B, I don't want to call it, let's say B, it's going to be where the point cuts the y-axis here, and that's 3. If you should reduce this, you will get a negative 1. So for the general equation, y is equal to negative 1x plus 3. Alright, guys? And so in this case, negative 1x is the same as saying negative x. So that's it. And even, guys, even looking at the line here, let me bring the paper over a little. Hold on. Even looking at this line, guys, you see that this is basically a negative slope, because a positive slope will be going upwards. Okay, positive slope go upward, negative slope go down. So even without knowing the answer, but by looking at it, you can see that it's a negative slope. And so it couldn't be a positive one, has to be a negative slope. If you understand what I just explained, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. We have to know these things about rise and run and all of that. Okay, yes, once you go over. Alright. Let me approach it differently. I'm going to cover this part. I'm going to cover this part here. I didn't pay attention to the slope. Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. Okay, so let me go again. So we know that M represents the slope. Explain the positive slope. Alright. Hold on, Gary. So M represents the slope, and the slope is rise over run. Right? right? You can go up, that's positive, or you can go down, that's negative. For the run, left or right, go this way, positive, go this way, it's negative. So we always advise to draw a triangle above or below the graph, as you see I did right here, okay? And you know which direction you're going into. When I mentioned to you about knowing how the slope will look, is a positive or negative, we know that going up, this is a positive slope. And if it's going down, paper is too far, bring it right here. And if it's going down, that's a negative slope. Alright? We know that the straight line, x is equal to something, is going to be an undefined slope. And the horizontal line will be a zero, a slope of 0. So positive going up, negative going down. Okay, having understanding, guys, we can go to the graph. You can do this two ways. You can either use the formula y2, y1. See so much. Let me see if I can decrease the screen because that's so much writing. Use the formula, guys. M is equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. And do it by picking up this point, because you know 3 0. And this point 0 3. Labeling them x1, x1, y1, x2, y2, and subtracting them. Or you can go to your graph and read it. So, using the triangle above the line, I'm going to be moving 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 in the positive direction. So that's a positive 3. And for the run from this point, I'm going to go to L. So if I go to L, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, which is a negative 3. Alright? And so a positive divided by a negative gives us a negative. So that's a negative 1x for the slope. Negative 1. And the b value is 3. So it's a negative 1x plus 3. Is that better? Janelle? Gary, you understand now? Come guys, talk to me. Let me know if you understand. Oh, Gary's saying yes. Daniel, what are you saying? You understand it now? Okay, yes. So can I move to the next question, guys? I think the direction of the slope is more easy. Yeah. Yes, there's more. Once you know how to read the graph, because sometimes the labeling of the axis, like the measurement they give to each axis, the scale is not the same for x and y, and so some persons normally have that misconception. Here you go. So that's the question. I hope you all can see it. I think I need to write bigger next time, guys. Next time I write bigger. Hopefully I remember. I think I'm not writing big enough. So the first thing for this one, guys, what you can do is to go ahead and draw your triangle. Look at the angle that they're talking about in the question and label your triangle according to that angle. There's no right or wrong way of drawing a triangle. B's opposites. This more, me say no number. Just me go slap you through the phone. This more. I'm gonna slap you through this phone. I'm telling you. Remember, no number. We want them to cancel the live. So as I'm saying, guys. But yes to that question, this Dinsmore. But no number, guys. No number. Please. We're at 1 hour 10 minutes. I don't want him to cancel the live on us. So no numbers, alright? But yes, sir, that would be the... Sir, right? I think that's right. That would be the side for the opposite. Okay, see. Okay. Brittany, Ann, what is that hand for? No. Brittany Ann, what is that hand signaling? Tell me. Draw a triangle. Is the opposite side. Yes, Dinsmore. I answered you just now. Yeah, it's 8. I answered you. It's 8. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I'm seeing C. Alright, so where did I put the marker? Okay, here. Okay. So as I told you guys, there's no right or wrong way of drawing your triangle. It's based on up to you. Like, there's no wrong way. So you can say A, B, C, or you could have labeled your triangle A at the top, B here, and C here. It's up to you. No right and wrong way to do this. The most important thing is to know that the observed angle here is A. So wherever A is, that's where the observed angle is. And once you observe the angle A, there are some special numbers. Okay. Which no. So any of these two could work, guys. Once you observe that they said A is acute, so you know that has to be another small size. It can either be this side or that side. It doesn't matter, less than 90. So it couldn't be A couldn't be right here. That's one more thing we need to know. Based on this, you label the size according to the angle being observed. So this will be the opposite side. This will be the adjacent. And this will be the hypotenuse. Okay? The same thing. Opposite on here. Here would be the hypotenuse. And this side will be the adjacent. Okay? After having this, guys, we go ahead and we know that cos is AH, ca, adjacent hypotenuse. So we're given the adjacent, and we're given the hypotenuse. Why am I trying to some mark up? So let me use this one. So adjacent is right here, and that's 15. The hypotenuse is 17. Alright, and so this side is going to be 8. So having that the adjacent is all of that, you know that. So tan of A and tan is tower. Opposite, adjacent. Look for the opposite side. That's 8. Look for the adjacent. That's 15. And that's how we get it. 8 over 15 to be the answer. And so far, everybody got that one correct, which is very good. Let's go for this one. Example 3, 4, and 5. Oh, yeah. This would be one of them. 8, 15, 17. This will be one of them, yeah. But I don't really study those kind of things, but yeah, that will be one of them. Let's go for this one, guys. Shoot for this one. Okay, the answer is, I'm seeing Brittany and saying C. Okay. Okay, Janelle, I see you. And remember, guys, subset, one set. Why do I have A and B down there, though, Jesus? No. This don't make no sense. You see? You guys couldn't even tell me to have A and B there, eh? You're just reading and working the question. That means you're not swatting. Are you guys swatting or something? Because there's no P and Q in the question they asked me, and you guys giving me answers. I don't understand. P and Q, guys, not A and B. P and Q. So P and Q are two sets such that P is a subset of A of Q. That means P is contained in Q. So given that the number of elements in P equals 6 and Q equals 9, then the number of elements in P intersect Q will be, I gave you guys something similar to this to do last night if you can remember. Alright, so we say P is contained in Q, so that's P and that's Q. So if P is 6 and Q is 9, 9 subtract 6 gives us 3, so Q only would be 3. If you can't see it that way, you can look at it like this. When did I draw it so small? 6 plus 3. And so we know that P, what is coming between these two, because remember this means and. So between these two sets, 6 is common, and so 6 is our solution. And you guys know to do it from last night, which is very good. I think you guys are swatting something though. You see P and Q, A and B, and you guys giving me answers. No one said faulty question. Let me feel so off. I don't understand that. Alright, you asked for it, here it is. Interquartile, semi-interquartile range. Guys, I'm yet to give you the question on the... I'm getting so bad at it right now. I need to look for the question. I can't find one. On the cumulative frequency curve. I'm looking for it, guys, and I haven't found the question I'm looking for. Like, I don't know. But yeah, let's have fun with this question. Can you bring... What? Dinsmore, I've never seen this in a multiple choice before. I'll have to go tomorrow and create a question like that for you, but I've never seen them having simultaneous equation in image form. That's a paper 2. It's a paper 2 quality question. But I will go ahead and find and create one like this for you tomorrow. I'll go search first. If I don't find it, I'll create it for myself and bring it tomorrow. Alright? But I've never seen a question like that before in a paper 1. But I'll go and find it though. Oy, mercy. That's like a paper 2 question right there. But I'll go and see if I can find one like that for you. Or I'll create one. So I'm seeing 719. I'm seeing D for Jamar. For Jamar's answer. So Jamar, if you finish with that one, move on to the next one for me. Alright? I'm seeing D so far. So if you're confident in your answer, move on to the next question, alright? And I wrote these 2 on the same paper because they are basically asking for this working for the same top question, so you have 2 on the same paper. I tried to make them one. I'm gonna have to write bigger. DD both. Okay. Okay, Natalie, calm down. Calm down, girl. We behaving like that. Okay. I see you. Brittany Ann. How do you say where are you in Spanish again? Where are you? They don't the Aries. That's it? They don't the what? That's going. They don't the Aries. Now where are you from? I'm not sure. Don't the Aries. No. I don't know. Okay, I'm seeing some answers here. Brittany, and I'm not trying to stress out you, okay? I'm just looking for you. I'm not stressing you out. Alright, so I'm seeing D for the first one. So remember guys, we go ahead, we find the median. We have to first arrange the data in order, either from smallest to largest or from largest to smallest. Alright, so let's go right into it. So let's arrange the data. So it's going to be 4, 9, 11, 13, 16, 18, and 24. Let's go ahead and find the median. So cancel, 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 cancel. So that's Q2. So remember, ignore the 13 and look for Q3 on this side and Q1 on this side. And so cancel the 16, cancel 24. 18 would be Q3. To find Q1 on this side, cancel this, cancel this. So 9 is Q1. IQR, the shortening form for interquartile range, is Q3 minus Q1, which is equal to 18 minus 9, which is equal to 9. Alright? And so, yes, guys, very good. D is the answer. And so, semi-interquartile range will be the next question you're asked to determine. And semi-interquartile, you know, semi mean half. So semi of this. So you know the interquartile already. So find the semi of it. It will give you half of it, which is A, B, C, or D. Which of them? Okay, I see Jamar saying D. Gary as well saying D. Why Jamar writing to answer? What's going on with you? Are you answering the first one? We answered the first one already. D, D, D. Okay. Okay, sir, I see you. Okay, sir, I see you. So I'm seeing D for the answer. From 3 persons so far, and Natalie had said D above. So it's pretty simple, guys. A semi-interquartile range means half of it. So the IQR is 9. Divide that by 2. You get second. Okay. You get 4.5. And so D is the answer. So because interquartile range, you know it. So D, you can't trust CX. Yeah, we know. We know that. So semi-interquartile range is going to be 9 divided by 2.5. Why am I saying that? 9 divided by 2, which is equal to 4.5 or 4.5. So the answer is D. Yes, this more we know we can't trust nobody. Not just CXC. Nobody we can't trust. Let's go for this one, guys. It's similar to what you did just now, so you can just breeze past this and tell me the answer. Okay, I'm hearing C. Okay. I guess people are working. Okay. Okay, Jamar, I see you. So guys, I was wondering if I'm coming on too late and if your brain starts sleeping already. You know, because sometimes people get burnout. And so when they are overworked, you normally see that with them. Okay, Dinsmore, I see you, Gary. So you guys saying C for the answer? Okay, Janelle, I see you. So since you are getting the answer correct, do I have to work it still? Alright, let's go. We're gonna be working it. We're gonna add up all of these. So 2 plus 3 plus 5 will give you 10. And so they say what the largest part, and so that will be 5 out of 10 times $100, and that's basically a half. So a half of 100 is 50, and that's very simple. But again, somebody asked me for a higher purchase, so I found one. Is this a higher purchase question? Let me see. Is it a higher purchase? How many months are required? Okay, this looks like it. This looks like a higher purchase question. This looks like it. So a refrigerator which costs $1,860 can be purchased by making a deposit of $402 and monthly payments of $81 each. That should be each month, but the question didn't say month. How many months are required for the purchaser to become the owner of the refrigerator? Talk to me, guys. If you don't know how to work higher purchase, I'm going to give you a little push start. So higher purchase is equal to the deposit plus the amount payable. And the amount payable is basically the amount you pay times the duration of month. So it's basically the amount to pay each month times the number of months. And the deposit is going to be in monetary form. So how much you're going to pay and how long you're going to pay it for, you multiply those two and you have to add that to the deposit to give you the higher purchase. But they gave you the higher purchase cost already to be $1,860. They gave you the deposit and they gave you the amount to be paid each month. So it's up to you now to find the number of months the person will take to pay off for this item. Okay, guys? So this is the amount to pay each month and the number of months plus the deposit. And we know that we do BODMAS, or some say BIDMAS or PENGDAS, whatever you learn it as. So we know we can't add the amount to the deposit unless because these two are multiplying. Alright? So we have 8 beautiful people here. I want you guys to know I appreciate you all. And thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much for supporting me as well. And as you know, I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. B is the answer. B is the answer. Okay. Alright. I hear you all. I hear you all. So I'm seeing B from Dinsmore, B from Natalie. Okay. So 2 answers so far. Two answers so far. And are they correct? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, C. C from Janelle. We're gonna say A next because we can spell a word or say A, B, C or something. You know, I thought since it was the same class, we all should be singing the same song. But guess what? Trust your answer. Don't follow nobody else's answer. Or should I say, don't follow anyone's answer. Trust yours. Because you did it. Okay, you minus deposit from the cost, then divide by the number. By the number 81. Okay, that looked like it. That looks a lot like it, Mr. Dinsmore. So you have to subtract the deposit first. So I'm gonna go ahead and line it out. So persons who are still working, I'm not gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna just line it out. So we know the hire purchase cost here is $18.60. The deposit they gave us is $402. Plus the amount payable is $81. We need to find the month, which we don't know, so we can call it X or Y, any variable you want to use. I like to use X. So it's basically trying to find X from this. So Mr. Dinsmore said we subtract the 402, which is the deposit. Excuse me. We subtract the deposit. And then we're going to have 81 times X remaining. We need to find the value of X. So we're going to go ahead and divide by whatever X is being multiplied by, which I can't tell you because I don't know. But I know you guys are smart people. I see you, Jamar. I see you. I know you guys are smart people, so you'll get it. Sometimes, guys, they give you some big numbers to work with. But once you do the first division, let's say you subtract the 2. Let's say you subtract 402 from both sides. That cancels. So 81x is equal to, what is 1458? I think so. Yeah, 1458. Alright, you're going to find the value of x to divide by 81 on both sides. That cancels. So x is equal to something. So we know 81 can't go into 14. But 81 go into 145 one time. And you're left with a number. How much is that number? I don't know. Let's do the maths. So you're left with 64. So it's 81 into 648. In this case, guys, we know 8864, right? So 81 into all of this up here would be, couldn't be 12. So it couldn't be 24 nor 30. So these two are basically out of the equation, out of the solution. Has to be between 1 and A and B. That is 12 and 18. It wouldn't be 12 because 81 can go into that number more than 2 times. So the solution is 18. Hello, Susan Bennett. Welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by. I think you've been here because you've been giving us answers. So I'm not even sure. But thank you very much for coming. It's the first time seeing your comment all day. But yeah, thank you. So guys, that's how we basically get it, guys. Alright? Let's go for this one. I love this question. And I hope you will love it as well. When I saw it today when I was writing, I'm like, yes, the perfect fit. Add it back. What? Where you say didn't add back what? What am I saying if you add back? So I'll give you the patois version right now. What you must add back? How much of you add back? Let me look at him at school. Okay, I don't know what that means, but alright guys. Remember my diagrams are not always drawn to scale, guys, so please forgive me. So after I finish drawing, I see that this side looks bigger than this side, but I'm sorry. I am very sorry. So I'm going to put the word on it, not drawn to scale. So people can know that I not drawn to, that I observe that. Okay, it's not drawn to scale, so please forgive me. So here we go for the question. Here we go for the question, guys. So it says the figure consists of 6 equal squares and has an area of 54 centimeters square. Its perimeter in centimeter is... This one is super nice, guys. It is lovely. See if you get back. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 126. C for Suzanne. Okay. Let's see if we're going to have a C trail going, or we're going to keep 2 different class. What's going on here? Okay, this needs to be fixed. Okay, C. All right. Remember what perimeter means, guys. The distance around the figure. So whatever is inside, you do not pay attention to that. Okay, I'm seeing A, D. No, what I spell? C-A-D is what? CAD? And Kadre is not here tonight, so I don't know who you guys spelling out. Who are you guys spelling out? We don't have Kadre with us tonight. So it couldn't be Kadre you guys trying to call. Huh? Or is it an acronym for something else? You guys can tell me now. Because I'm just assuming right here. But you guys can tell me if it's an acronym for something else. C-A-D. CAD. Okay. D. Okay, so C-A-D-D. Alright. So which of the D is silent? Any of them silent? Brittany, are you still with us? Someone has just joined the chat, guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brittany, are you still with us? Jamar, comment already. Alright. Daniel, comment already. Who am I missing out? Gary, comment already. Natalie, you comment already? No? Natalie, you gone? Brittany, Ann? People get stuck, people get lost. So we were given the... I'm stuttering. Sorry, guys. We were given the area of 6 squares to be 54 centimeter square. Okay? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. In all is 54. I'm going to put it right here. So area of squares equal 54 centimeter square. So what is the area of one of them? What would you do? Since as we have 6 of them, says 54 divided by 6 to give me 9 centimeter square. So this is 9 centimeter square, that's 9, that's 9, that's 9, that's 9, that's 9. And when I say 9, I mean the area of it. And since they're squares, we know that's going to be length times length. So area is equal to length times length. Alright? If the area is 9, length square, so one length is equal to the root of 9, which is 3. We won't consider the negative 3 because we're talking about a shape and you can't have a negative length. So it's 3. And so if the length is 3, we need to know how many, can I say edges? Can I say that? Edges are formed. I don't know if we can say edges because that form with 2. We need to know how many. I'm going to use the word line, so no. I don't know if I can say the word edge. Can I say the word edge? Edge can't be used. How many lines, guys, are we seeing? How many sides of this? Of these squares are we seeing? So let's see. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're seeing 14 in all. Okay? Remember, perimeter means distance around. Just imagine you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, all around 14 times. So it's going to be 14 times 3. 3, 4 is 12. Carry a 1, 3, 1 is 3, and 1, 4. So it's 42 centimeters to give you the perimeter of this. We won't consider this, and this because those are not representing the distance around the figure. Those are within the, you want to call it, the borders of the squares. So whatever we're not seeing on the outside will not be considered. So we have 14 sides showing. Each side represents 3 centimeters. So 14 times 3 will give us 42. And so A is our answer. And I think only one person got this correct. Where is the answer? So more CADD. I think Jamar was a person. Yeah, Jamar was a person who got this. And that's very good of you, Jamar. And the other is very good as well. But you just need to remember that you have to decode the information you're given and know how best to work it. Any question for me? Do you want me to move on to the next question? Natalie, where delete the message, Natalie? I don't understand you. Should I move on, guys? Any question you want to ask? Feel free to do so, you know. Alright, somebody say shoot. Alright, boss, I'm gonna shoot right now. Here you go. I just did. Hey, Night's Love and the Night's Love Bird. How are you doing? Thank you very much for coming. We're here doing some math questions as I help these students towards their CXC that's coming up very soon. Alright, so all these persons are here are my students. I really appreciate you stopping by. How are you doing? So this young butter microwave oven for $2,875, which includes value added tax at 15%. The price of the microwave oven, exclusive of the value added tax, is, so in all, this person is paying 115% for the item, because the item itself was the initial cost, which would be the 100%, plus the tax added to it, which will be 15%. So this person is paying. Janelle, did you read this question properly, Janelle? I think you're adding the 15% to it again. And that shouldn't be the case, because they said the price of the oven exclusive of the value added tax. So before the 15% was added, what is the value of this thing? Merciful. 15% of the number minus from the number. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, Dinsmore. Do it and tell me. Get the answer? Okay, I'm seeing A. What are you guys finding? Are you guys finding the tax? R, as in OR, ARE, you guys finding the actual cost of the thing before the tax was added to it? Because if you guys are saying A, you're saying basically the person, 15% of $2,875 is indeed $431.25. But is that what the question is asking you for? It says the price of the microwave oven exclusive of the value added tax. Now talk to me, please. Please talk to me, somebody. Mrs. Young bought a microwave oven for $2,875, which includes value added tax of 15%. The price of, that means guys, the $2,875 already have the tax in it. Yeah, Brittany, this is not really my question. If people are giving a question, I'm just write it down. But if you work it the way that this one is saying, by finding the 15% of that, then you subtract it from it, it should give you something close to the answer or the answer. Okay, I'm seeing some change in mine here. I'm seeing C, but it's near to C. Yes, Brittany, and I realize that as well when I work it the way that this more was saying it. So I was saying to you guys, if you want to work it the way that you just did and got the answer to be 2,433.75, which is almost 2,500. The answer is not on the paper. If you use the method that this more is basically saying you use, the answer won't be on the paper. But if you use the method that says that after charging the person the full price, you add 15% of the price on it, so you would have fix the paper right here. So you would have 115%. So you have the entire amount of money for the item plus 50 in percentage plus 15% in tax. All right. So in all, it's gonna be 115% of the total cost. In this case, we don't know the total the cost of it. So we can say 115 over 100 times unknown thingy to give it the total thing, which is 2,875. Or we can say 2,875 times the reciprocal of this, which is 100 over 115. And 115 into 2,000, what's that number? 875 should give you 25. So this cancel 1, this cancel 25. 25 times 100 will give you 2,500. Why did I do this? Because remember, for the microwave, the person paid the total money plus 15% in tax. So in all, they're paying 115% for this particular item. 115% as a fraction is 115 over, what is number be? Over 100. The initial cost of the thing, we don't know it, but at the end, we know the person paid 2,875. If you should multiply 100 on both sides and divide by 115, it's the same as saying multiplying this by its reciprocal, which is 100 over 115. Alright? If you divide 115 into this, you get 25. 25 and 100 is 2,500. On the other hand, if you work the way Dinsmore was saying, by saying 15% of the 2,875, which would be 15 over 100 times 2,875. The answer you get, you subtract this from the 2,875. The answer here would give you 431.25. If you should subtract these two, you will get 2,443.75, which is almost 2,500. Alright? So if you were in my class and you work it this way, I know you understand what you're doing. But if you work it this way as well, I still know that you understand. So it can, I just decided the answer have to be lower than the cost. Yeah, that makes sense. But you have two numbers here lower than the cost. That's a good way to look at it as well, guys. So this side, the answer has to be lower than the cost. Because the actual thing is almost $3,000. To know the price before the tax was added, it has to be lower than the amount you're basically seeing here. So Dinsmore, that's a very good way to look at it as well. But again, you have two answers lower than the... Hey, Ricey, welcome, welcome, welcome. You have two answers lower than the total money you're seeing right here. But we know it couldn't be 431.25 because 15% couldn't bring up it to 2,875. So if you want to as well, and you have time, you can reason through these questions. But if you don't have that time to reason and get comfortable, go ahead and work it the way you know how to work it. Alright guys, so there's no one way. So it's not A. The answer is 25. See right here, so the answer is C. Can't be A. In this case, if you work it this way, the A will be basically the 15% you add to it. So it couldn't be A, yeah. So the answer is 2,500. So the answer is C. Let me know if you guys understand. Say move on, say yes, say shoot, or say something. Let me know that you guys are on track with me. And so guys, these questions, they can seem complicated if you're looking at it for the first time. But I'm telling you, once you get a hold of it, you're going to be just fine. Are you guys seeing this? Yes, Jamal, I shoot, see? I just shoot. But nobody not there. Yeah, but me just shoot Jamal. I've just finished doing it. Did I have the question here? I don't know. Alright, there's a question, guys. Have fun while working it. Yes, guys, this question is basically the equation of the line in the general form, or some would say the standard form. And the standard form would be ax plus by equals c. Alright? We know that once we see x beside a particular number, that is representing the gradient. So we always try to put it in the form. Alright, never mind. Simultaneous. Continue. Never mind, guys. Simultaneous. Continue. We have three methods of working simultaneous. I didn't read the question fully. We have the elimination. We have the substitution. Even four, we have the equating method. And we have the graphical method. Any method you understand best, go ahead and use it, because you won't be penalized. Alright? Because they won't be seeing whatever you work out. Just use the method you understand best. I always tell my students, just choose a method you understand. Who is that? Oh my God, stop calling. D. Okay. Alright, I see you. I see you, Racy. I see you. B from Janelle. D. Miss A and D are the same thing. A and D. What me do wrong? Hold on. Hold it on. Let me see what I... Because that question came from a student on Facebook. So let me see if I wrote something incorrectly. Hold on. Thank you for the observation, young DK. Hold on, let me check it. Oh, I see what I did wrong. So this should be -1/2. Okay, thank you. So people, I'm sorry. This is a -1/2. So if it affected the answer somewhat, can you please change it for me? If you had A and D, because they're basically the same thing. So why is this person calling? Please double check for me. Please stop calling. Yeah, I just fixed it. I took it out. So if you had A, as in making both of them positive, select D for your answer. Okay, D. I saw, let me see my phone. I saw someone writing B just now. Was that Janelle? Who wrote B? Was that you? Why is this phone behaving like that? Yeah, Janelle wrote B. So the person who wrote A, Gary and Suzanne, did you guys want to make both of them positive? As I was just told of the error in the message. In the, what do you call it? In the notes I wrote. So thank you very much for the observation, young DK. Should I go ahead and work the question, guys? Everybody finish? Brittany, I haven't seen anything from you. Are you still with us? Brittany, are you still with us? So whatever method works for you guys, do it. There's no right and wrong way of working simultaneous. Whatever works for you, you just work with it and get on with your game, alright? Once you understand what you're doing, you just continue. Alright, so I'm going to be using the elimination method. So x plus 2y is equal to 3. X minus 2y is equal to 1. I am going to eliminate y. So here, same signs. Subtract different signs, you add. So I'm going to be adding them because they have two different signs. A positive, it's a negative. Alright, so x plus x is 2x. Let me write it out. X plus x, positive 2y plus negative 2y equal to 3 plus 1. So x plus x is 2x. It cannot be A, B, or C. Okay, x plus x is 2x. Positive 2y minus 2y, that is 0. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So it's 2x plus 4 equal 4 divided by 2 on both sides to find the value of x is equal to 2. Alright? X equal 2. So based on x equal 2 here, we know that B and C couldn't be in the answer. So it's either A or D. So we're going to substitute x equal 2 into any of them. I'm going to choose the first one. X plus 2y equal 3. Anyway, I see x here, I replace it with 2. So it's 2 plus 2y is equal to 3. I'm going to find the value of y, subtract 2 from both sides. So 2y is equal to 1 divided by 2. Y is equal to 1/2. So therefore, x equal 2, y equal 1/2. We know coordinates are basically xy values. So it's going to be 2, 1/2. And so the answer is at D. Susan is saying B. How did you get B? The rule of this says same sign you subtract, different signs you add, and so you have to pay attention to that rule when it comes on to simultaneous equation. Alright? We have to pay attention to that rule. Everybody understand this? Can I move on? Is that a yes? Is that a no? Talk to me, guys. Should I reload before I shoot? I must fire a blank shot. Which of them? Move on. Yes. All right. Before I give you that one, I want to give you this one. I have a question. I don't know if I can find it on my... What's going on? Why is the phone reacting like this, guys? I don't know. What happened? Oh my God, I don't understand that. I love your voice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, B. Shadamar and Gary, I see you both. I see you. You're saying B. I'm trying to find a question. So 2 persons so far. You guys seem to be understanding very well, so I don't have a problem with that. So 3 persons so far, right? I see you. I'm looking for a question, guys. Okay, I'm seeing people. I'm seeing B. Okay, that's good. That's very good. So can I go ahead and work? Guys, asks for a large part. Huh? Large part? Guys, what are you guys talking about? Suzanne, what are you talking about? Large part? What do you mean? Alright, guys, so right here we learn 2 things about special factorization. So we say perfect squares and difference between 2 squares. So once you have 2 terms and they're both square number, you're too fast. Nad, you come. Nad, when you just got here, Nad? Guys, I'm sorry, I'm talking Nad. You just got here? Girl, I'm just seeing you. I was asking about you earlier. So, I'm talking too fast. Let me see if I can slow down. So, we learn about 2 types of special cases as it relates to factorization, difference of 2 squares, and perfect squares. So, for difference of 2 squares, we have 2 terms being subtracted, and these 2 terms are perfect numbers or perfect square numbers. All right, for example, this one, 4 is a square number, perfect square number. X squared is a perfect square number, and negative y is also a perfect square number. So what we do, guys, is to basically, I'm going to write it back here. So it's 4x squared minus y squared. I'm going to break it apart so you guys can see what y'all did. So for 4, I have 2 factors of 4. 2 and 2 for x squared, x and x. For negative y, it's a negative y times a positive y. Alright? After this, guys, you go ahead and we take terms and kind of group them. So we take this 2 and the x and one of these. Anyone you can take first, it doesn't matter because it's going to be multiplying. So it's going to be 2x and negative y. So that's going to be in one bracket. Then the next bracket is going to be whatever is left. So 2x with the positive y. Alright? And that's how you factorize it. One simple way of saying it is that you're going to have 2 brackets with the same thing inside of them, but different signs. And the different sign normally come from whatever sign you're taking. So we're going to make whatever on this side, if it's negative, it's going to be positive, negative. So the same 2 things in the bracket, one thing you do is to change the sign. It's a short way of remembering that. So the answer is B. Okay? Suzanne, is it better? Now they say I'm going too fast. Is it better? D? D couldn't be the answer because D is saying 4 times x squared minus y. If I should distribute D, distribute the 4 to whatever is in the bracket, I'll have 4 times x squared is 4x squared. 4 times a negative y is a negative 4y squared. You see? And this is not the same thing as this. Okay? This is not the same thing as this. So you know that D couldn't be the answer. And for C, they just wrote it back. Okay? And the answer couldn't be A because these two have the same signs and this is a negative y. And to get a negative y, you have to say a positive times a negative to give you a negative y squared. Okay? And that's basically how we get it. Alright? Can I move on? My battery is at 15%. So I'm see if the cord is long enough. Can I move on, guys? To give me a quick charge, or maybe I have to move. Let me know if I can move on. Alright, let me move on. So the next question. Kadre, welcome. Welcome, Kadre. Welcome, 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 welcome. Young DK, never mind. Come on, we're practicing. Get it wrong here, not on CXC paper. That's fine. Don't beat up yourself for that. Get it wrong here and not on the paper for CXC. That's coming up, alright? So, see your mistake from now and learn from it. Hey, Kadre, welcome. So, guys, I'm going to have to pause this video because I'm going to have to move this stand thingy here. I'm not sure if I pull all of this, you guys will be alright, let me try something. Oh boy, this is rough. Alright guys, hold on, the battery is going down low. That's why you're not seeing the light on the bright light again. So now hold on, let's see if we can move this on here. Alright. Woo! Jesus. Alright guys. You know we have to keep... give me a sec, people. A small second. Work which one, Suzanne? The ones on the paper here? I'm going to work all of them. I just want to give these people a chance Oh my god, the live is ending. No. Cancel.